Hello YouTube, it's Michael here. Sorry I haven't done a video in a while. I know it's been a couple of months, maybe a little bit more. A couple reasons. I just needed to take a break from doing YouTube videos for a little bit. My family needed me to watch my niece for a couple of weeks, and I bought a car, and my wife and I really wanted to pay off the car within a couple of months. And after buying a car, trying to pay it off really quickly, didn't have as much disposable income as I normally do for my video games. So my collection had to take a break for a little bit, so I was not able to pick up as many games. But I'm at the point now where I've picked up enough stuff where I'm going to do an update video on my Wii, my PS3, my Xbox 360. So just stay tuned for the next couple of days for those. So I appreciate you guys being patient, and I am doing more videos. I haven't disappeared. So anyway, I wanted to touch on the PlayStation 4 limited collection editions that I picked up recently, because there's been some really cool stuff that's come out, and there's also been some really cool stuff that's been announced recently. So I'm gonna get right into this. The first game that I picked up, and this was I don't know, like 2 or 3 weeks ago, was the Valkyria Chronicles Remastered for PlayStation 4. The original Valkyria Chronicles came out for PlayStation 3 about 8 years ago. It's a really great game. It's got great story, great characters, great gameplay. Even if you're not into tactic or strategy RPGs, I think a lot of people will still enjoy it. And the launch editions came with this really cool steelbook. I'm not huge on steelbooks, but I think they did a really good job on it. Really enjoy that. So, and that was free. Again, it was $30 brand new. If you want to wait a couple of months or so, I'm pretty sure you'll probably be able to pick this up for $20. Although you'll probably get the vanilla, just plastic generic case and stuff. I'm not sure if the plastic cases will come with a manual, because the steelbook editions did not. So I will check that as soon as they hit the shelves. But that's the Valkyria Chronicles Remastered Edition. I bought 2. And then I did want to point out, I know this is not new, but I wanted to point this one out. It's the Witcher 3 Heart of Stone limited edition. It came with the Monster and Elf Gwent decks and the download code for Heart of Stone. It was $20 brand new. I do believe that these limited editions are only available new at GameStop, and I just wanted to point out that on eBay and other sites that this is selling for like $40 to $50 brand new, and it was only $20, and it went down to $10 after like 3 weeks. So I wish I would have picked another one up for that $10 price point, but the reason why I wanted to pick up the Blood and Wine was because this came with the Nilfgaard and Northern Realms decks. And if you followed Witcher 3 at all, you might have known that the Xbox One Collection Edition is the only way you could have gotten that Northern Realms and Nilfgaard Gwent decks physically. Came with a cloth map too that the PC and the PlayStation owners for their collection editions did not get. So if you look online, or if you've been looking online for those decks, you'll have noticed that scalpers are just gouging the hell out of those Gwent decks. I saw one yesterday priced at $260. I saw another one priced at $150. I will say people have bought them for like $100 for the Gwent decks, but now you don't have to pay scalper prices, and it comes with a really good long expansion. Again, it's only the DLC code, and it's got the physical Gwent decks, and it's $30. It's $10 more than the Heart of Stone, but I highly recommend picking it up. And in another like 3 weeks or so, it'll probably go down to $20. So if you can find this, and you're into collector's editions and into the Gwent decks and stuff, I highly recommend that. Otherwise, you'll be paying some atrocious prices for those Nilfgaard and Northern Realms decks. And then the last game I want to show is the Odin Sphere. It just released a couple days ago, I think on Tuesday. It's the Odin Sphere Leifrichir Storybook Edition is what I picked up. It's came out for almost all PlayStation platforms. Like the Vita is $40, the PlayStation 3 is $50, PlayStation 4 is $60, and the Storybook Edition is $80. And I really like what Atlas does with their collection editions. They're modestly priced normally. Like the Catherine Love Was Over collection edition was $90. It came with like a pizza box, a t-shirt, a pair of boxers, some really unique stuff. And then Atlas also just announced the Persona 5 Take Your Heart edition, which releases on February 14th, 2017. And I call it the Take My Money edition. It is $90 because of the full-size backpack, a 4-inch Morgana plush, and then probably your usual flair like a soundtrack, your art book, and maybe a steelbook. So a really, really cool collection edition for a very modest price. I always like what Atlas does with their collection editions. And just like with other Atlas collection editions, the Storybook edition, it was $80. It came with a 64-page hardcover art book. If you had pre-ordered the game for any of the systems, you would have got a 64-page softcover art book, which I assume would have the same, art in it. And it came with, obviously, the game. I thought it came with a steelbook, but it came with this really strange overlap for it. You know, you just stick the game in like that. I'm not huge on that, but the art's really good. So, and it came with an art print with, is her name Alice? I know the cast name is Socrates. And then it came with a t-shirt, which you can see there. And the t-shirt is, it's alchemy recipe for like a fire potion or something. And it came in like this overlapping box.